Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy D-Rose LS1 or D-Rose or Lil Spunks or whatever you want to call me. Back again. Today, I want to give y'all my review on Stellar Blade. So, I beat Stellar Blade like, I think like a week ago. If you haven't seen that, go check out my streams. I did all streams on there. Make sure I did it. Everybody go check it out. Very fun time. My bad, my line's a little fucked up right now. I gotta go get a haircut. But you know, very you know, well, we gonna talk about it. Is it because a lot of people have been praising it and hyping it up and saying it's the game of the year. And so I'm gonna give my opinion. Do I think it's the game of the year? I'm gonna talk about that. Have my experiences, my grievance. You know how it's gonna be. All right. So how do I feel about it? Just off the face of it. Do I think this is the greatest game of 2024? My answer is it's all right. It's all right. Okay. You know, once again, this game, it has some shit that I really, really like and some shit I absolutely fucking hate. And it's not like, it ain't like a 70-30 thing or like a 90-10 thing. It's like a 50-50 thing. There are some times where it'd be like, yeah, I'm really fucking enjoying some shit, and then they do some weak shit and they do some ass shit. All right, so we gonna get to the crest of that. Spoiler warning for some of you. I'm not gonna spoil it now, but at a certain point, I'm not gonna spoil the whole thing so you can experience. But at a certain point, I am gonna spoil the ending, so I'm gonna let y'all know what that is. When we get to that time. Okay. So I'm gonna get to some of the good shit. Now I'm gonna get to some of the shit I didn't like. All right. First off, thing I really, really, really like. I think the best thing about this game, 100%, was incredible. The bosses and the combat. Okay, yes, the combat is fucking top tier. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't say it's the best combat that in the best game combat in 2024. I'm not gonna say that, but it was incredible. I really like the parrying system and shit like that. Cause once you jump into Dragon's Dogma, I do like this combat way more than I do the Dragon's Dogma combat. And I'm gonna tell you why. Dragon's Dogma, you have a block button and you can like parry sometimes, but it depends on your vocation at that time. Unless you got the vocation with all the vocations in one, but you can't dodge. It's very like iffy to parry. The biggest thing with me, my biggest problem with the combat of Dragon's Dogma, you can't dodge. Stellar Blade, they go full in Sekiro, and I love Sekiro type shit. Some of the combat is a little clunky, but it gets adjusted. You know how that time period where Lies of P was a fantastic game, but the biggest problem was the parrying system. But a lot of people didn't know because it was based off the demo that no, you can actually fix the parry by like progressing through the game and getting a certain like cores and shit like that to fix your parry. Luckily, as the time progressed, they updated it where, because a lot of people didn't like that, me as well, I thought it was like sluggish, but after time, they updated it to where you dodge and you parry normally throughout the game. You don't need cores or none of that. I feel like Stellar Blade had the same thing where it was kind of like a little slow. It was a little slow. The parrying was a little slow, but once you get certain perks and shit, it gets a bit easier to parry and shit. I love the parrying. The parrying was phenomenal. It felt like I was playing Sekiro and shit like that. It was good. The combat was good. The one-winged angel Sephiroth form was fucking incredible. The combat overall, the combinations, it's some shit I didn't even know. I was just like, you know, I was just getting technical with it, and I was finding like new shit to do, and I love that type of shit. Yeah, but it has, you could tell it has real inspiration from something like Sekiro, and Sekiro's one of my favorite games. I was mostly parrying like shit and dodging, but I do like the instant dodge mechanic where you can where at a certain point they'll show you like a color of like a flash, like boom. You can like perfect like counter that with a dodge and shit like that. That was incredible. I love that. And the bosses, I love the bosses. The bosses were incredible. The bosses were fucking insane. My favorite fucking boss is the fucking what is it called? The let me look on IGN. Let me look on IGN on all the bosses, okay? It was the one boss. I think it was like the demo something. Stellar Blade bosses. It was the demo crawler. That was the best fucking boss in the game. That shit was incredible. That felt like some soul shit. Like that felt like some soul shit. That has been probably my favorite boss all of 2024 right now. I know Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree is probably going to eclipse that with a specific boss. I don't know which boss yet, but we gonna find out. But that boss was crazy. The Taki boss was fucking insane. I loved that one. It was incredible. I loved that one. What else? What other bosses was there? I mean, I know the bosses. I just don't remember some of their names. But a lot of the unidentified Tiga was good. Raven, I thought was a little irritating. She was a little irritating. Okay, it was like a Melania type thing where it's like it's kind of irritating. But she wasn't difficult. No boss in this game was difficult for me at all. But it was something that I really liked. The demo crawler, that's the one. I'm not gonna lie. The demo crawler, yeah, that's the one. And I'm gonna be very vocal about the one I dislike. I thought it was absolutely trash. Okay, so to transition to that, those were the biggest things I liked about the game. Also, I also like the story elements of the game too. Certain story elements of the game to where even them, they think they're actual humans but don't realize that some of the alpha nativas, not the alpha nativas, but nativas in general, they were human at first, so we got that contrast. Well, we're like, it's human. The nativas was human at first, but Eve and her crew adapted to these certain environments so well that they think they're actually the humans, but they are actually cyborgs, but they think it's normal because what they've been raised upon, thinking that these nativas and these alpha nativas were the enemies anyway, but they were being lied to. So they were cyborgs, and they think that they are the normal people, and humans are like weak, fragile niggas that shouldn't even be considered human. So I like that aspect of the game. I like the story aspect. Continuing. Okay, so the shit I did not like. So we gonna transition. The fucking side mission was ass cheeks. I'm sorry. The side missions were fucking terrible. It was fucking terrible. These were probably some of the worst side missions I've ever played in video games. I'm not gonna lie. It's like consistently like, yeah. There was one side mission I liked. It was the one where you have to, it was like the cyborg girl, you have to get certain body parts for her to get her actual body back. That was a good one. The rest of them was fucking trash. They have you fucking like fishing for like 5 to 6 hours for all these fucking fish to get the trophy and a fucking bathing. I kid you not. You go searching through like fucking lakes and shit. I hated this shit in Final Fantasy 15. I'm going to hate it here. Fishing, a lot of times fishing and action games are fucking trash. Like, period. You go fucking fishing for like 20 fucking fish, and it's not easy. It's not easy to find these fish and to catch them. Bruh, you know what reward you fucking get? I'm thinking I'm about to get something special. They give me another fucking bathing suit, you horny ass developers. You horny ass niggas. They give me another fucking bathing suit. And it's not like some of the suits in there, it's not like, none of the suits in there give you like perks. Like there's perks you can add on to them, but no suit like buff your like your strength, your health, or nothing like that. They're strictly cosmetics. They're strictly cosmetics. So this shit was pointless. It was fucking pointless. Then they have you go like, oh yeah, go to this location, kill this enemy, come back, or kill 10 of these niggas that you killed like 5,000 times already. Go to this location, and also you can't just teleport to a certain place. You have to go to the fucking airship, travel there. You have to travel there. You have to run to a fucking bonfire, use the fucking cell phone to teleport your way. But it's just so much shit. It's like, my nigga, come on, dog. They're like, go fight this Alpha Naytiba that you beat already. Again, it's just like shit like that. They're just repeating shit. They're like, yeah, go travel under fucking water to go find this fucking book in this bookshelf. Go back, confirm and complete the mission. Go back to that same fucking location. Go back to that same fucking location. Go to the same fucking bookshelf and get the same one again. Why didn't you just fucking have me get it twice at the same time? And it just that consistently. And the fucking backtracking, it was just consistently backtracking. I didn't find no new areas. You were just consistently backtracking back and forth to do shit. It's like, right now, I give this game like a 6 or 7. If they had no fucking side missions in this fucking game, I would have gave it like an 8 or a 9, like a dead ass. Because I think the shit, when they focusing on shit, they're locked in. They're locked in. The game is actually good when they're focusing on shit. This is why some fucking games do not need side quests. Like, we needed it back like PS2 days, where not everything needs fucking side quests. Cause a lot of you niggas don't know how to fucking do it. Just stop. Next game better be better side quests, or don't put side quests in it at all. No side activities, dog. None. No side activities. Just straight linear shit. And this is Assassin's Creed fault for doing this bullshit. Ubisoft's fault for doing this shit. Now every game feel like they need to have side quests. Not every game needs side quests. Like, for real, not every game, and this game did not need side quests at all. So that is my grievances with the side quests. They were fucking terrible. Like, dead ass, they were fucking shitty. Another thing I was very fucking, all right, this is a spoiler warning for the ending. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, I'm going in. Okay, I'm going in. So, I have a big issue with the ending. Throughout the game, I'm like, yeah, they're hyping up the Elder Naytiba. I'm like, okay, my prediction is the Oracle will be the Elder Naytiba. I was saying this throughout the game. It was way better. It would have been way better than what the fuck we got. We progress into the game. We get to the end of the game. Fucking the Oracle reveals he's not the fucking Elder. He's not the Elder Naytiba, but he is actually a fucking. He actually is an Alpha Naytiba, and then he gives you this fucking. Then he gives you a core. He gives you a core so you can go, which is fucking convenient. He gives you a core, an alpha core, which he had this whole fucking time when he had us fucking looking from different places to places. And if you really cared this much, you want to fucking sacrifice yourself, and Ben gave us the fucking core, my nigga. But you sending us to space and all type of shit on failed fucking missions. And it's like, fuck. That part was like, fuck, man. Like, what the fuck was going on there? Then we go. This nigga Adam's been gone for like fucking the whole mission. We fight Raven, and she get her whole scheme and shit. We beat her ass, get her out of here. Then we get to the end. It's the final boss, the actual Elder Naytiba. I walk in there, I see fucking Adam. I'm like, oh my god.
It's like
So
I
that's a
thought.
big reveal.
It was you.
Trash.
Adam. Why is it Adam
This reveal
here?
is trash, bruh. This reveal is shitty. I'm not gonna lie. It should have been fucking the Oracle. Nigga, you're not in jail. Stop it. You're not in jail. Nigga, who you think he is? I'm like, no. I'm like, no. Adam being revealed as the fucking Elder Naytiba is fucking dog shit. It's dog shit. It's ass. I didn't predict that shit because it was too fucking predictable. Well, I couldn't believe they will actually do that shit. So no, I didn't have a clue that it was gonna be fucking Adam because I think that shouldn't be too fucking obvious. This nigga comes, saves you out of fucking nowhere while you're knocked the fuck out. Of course there was something fucking fishy about that. And then he goes on to give his fucking speech. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. This nigga has no aura at all as a villain. I don't give a shit about him as a villain. Also, another thing, the characters are fucking trash as well. A lot of them are trash. Like, dead ass. A lot of them are trash. My favorite one is Ellie. I think that's her name. The one that came out the pod. Eve, as much shit as y'all give IGN, they are right. She is kind of bland. I'm not saying that the shit that I'm not saying the IGN shit about her, you know, being not being sexy and all. No, that's the lame shit. They didn't shut the fuck up with that shit. She's hot. Who gives a fuck? As long as the game is good, that's all I give a fuck about. And yes, Evil's bad as fuck, but she was bland. Like we gonna keep her 100. She's bland. She's not Bayonetta. She's not Tifa. She's not Aerith. Like we gonna keep it real. We gonna keep it real. A lot of these, and to be fair, there's not a lot of characters in this game. There's only like main characters. There are only a few. You know, I'll say like 6, 7, or 8 characters. I don't like none of them but one. I'm gonna be real. I don't like none of them but one. The Oracle is cool, but when he revealed he wasn't like the main villain, I didn't give a fuck. All right, but he's giving his whole speech about how he want to save people and shit. Then he goes on to give the worst fucking boss fight of the game in the first phase. Second phase was good. The first phase was fucking ass cheeks. You sitting there literally fighting this thing. You're attacking him. He's not fucking attacking back. He's letting you fucking just beat the shit out this nigga. Like, I hated this shit in Demon Souls as well. This shit happened in Demon Souls as well, in the Souls game. I thought that shit was trash as well. At the end of the game, one of the final boss is like this little fucking ugly ass creature. You have to beat the shit out of him, but he has like one attack that he might pull out of nowhere and might end your shit like instantly. The same fucking shit. It's the same shit here. Adam is not attacking at all. He does one move where you like flap his wings and do like an AoE attack. And it's like, and then you beat the shit out of him. Luckily, his second phase is fucking incredible. It's fucking incredible, but to me the damage was already done in the first phase. And then the second phase, I was kind of disappointed because it wasn't the best boss. To me, it was the third or fourth best boss of the game. Like, it was a little underwhelming. It was cool. His design was raw as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. The gold and white shit, that shit was sick. He comes out, you know, looking crazy. I'm like, oh yeah, this is a full Souls experience right here with this boss. Kind of long. It was a great boss. But overall, the ending I don't like. But luckily, we are going to get a sequel. So that being said, Like I said, to me, this shit is out of a 10, I'm giving this shit a 7. I'm giving it a 7 because there were some good shit. Like I said, if they would have focused on just the game itself with no side content, it would have been like an 8 or a 9. Because I really do like this game. It might sound like I'm shitting on it, but like besides the end part of the game, the rest of the shit that was like story driven, I liked it. Yeah, so I give it a 7. I knocked some points down because the side bitch was a fucking trash, and I am don't give me that fucking you can skip. No, nigga, I'm a completionist. I like to complete shit. I like to complete shit 100%. I like to do everything I possibly can in a video game so I can get the most experience out of it. Some of this shit was like, damn, do I even want to continue doing this? And once I feel that way, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing at all. So I drop a point for that. Also drop a point because I don't like Adam's reveal. To me, that shit was trash, and I didn't like Adam as a character, and to me, that made him even worse of a character. Okay, but you know they had good bosses, they had good story beats up until the end. The combat was solid. I'll say this is one of the best combat system of 2024. We're gonna see where Wukong goes next, but yeah, I'm gonna give it a 7. So now the question. Is this game of the year? No. And I'm afraid that a lot of the Stellar Boy fanboys are going to rant. They are going to rant. I'm telling you right now, you're going to go on Twitter, the horny Stellar Blade fanboys are going to rant once this shit not win game of the year. I'm gonna keep it honest with you. This shit might not even be a contender. I'm not gonna lie, because you know, Dragon's Dogma gonna be ahead of it. Rebirth gonna be ahead of it. Yakuza going to be ahead of it as well. Street Fighter's going to be ahead of it. Wait, did Street Fighter come out this year? No, I don't know. Did Street Fighter come? Let me check. Let me see. Street Fighter 6. No, it didn't come out this year. So no Street Fighter, but Tekken. Let me see. Oh, Tekken came out this year, didn't it? Yeah, Tekken. No, so Rebirth, Dragon's Dogma, Tekken, Yakuza. What else? Wulong is going to be up there. I don't see Stellar Blade getting in placement. It's player choice for sure. It's player's choice for sure. I think that should easily win. I think Stellar Blade should easily win the Player's Choice Award, because the fan base for that shit is incredible. It should win Player's Choice. But Game of the Year, fuck no. To me, it's not in contention right now. And I think the people gonna see that is not. I mean, the overall reviewers gonna see that as not in contention, and the Game Awards itself not gonna be at its be like this is a Game of the Year contender, because the fucking overall reviews are like is mid, but the user score is incredible. That's why I said the fanboys are going to rant when this shit don't win Game of the Year. I'm telling you this right now, and I hope they don't do the shit where, and I think they are, but I'm telling you right now, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is going to win Game of the Year. I don't think, nigga, the Assassin's Creed, the new Assassin's Creed not going to do it. That shit already under fire right now with racist motherfuckers. With these racist ass niggas complaining about fucking how Samurai is black right now. They completely shitting on that shit. And that shows you how the world is right now. Also, Wulong, I'm not convinced. I think it's gonna be good. I don't think it's gonna be Rebirth level. But I got a feeling that they're going to try to do what niggas did for Ghost of Tsushima and Last of Us Part 2, where a lot of people, including myself, thought Ghost of Tsushima was way fucking better than Last of Us Part 2. And I thought it got robbed. And I don't know what the fucking reviewers were thinking when they gave that shit like an 83, but they gave fucking Last of Us like a 90 fucking 3, where that shit was fucking ass. If they do this time, it's not gonna be deserved, because fucking Rebirth was a great game. It was a great game. It was a great game. Even if the fucking ending was bad, I still think the ending of Rebirth is better than the ending of Stellar Blade. I'm sorry. I still think it's better than that. The whole package, you can't sit here and tell me, looking at the whole package, you put Stellar Blade, you put Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, you're gonna take fucking Stellar Blade if you play both of them. I'm sorry, you're capping. You're fanboying. I think Rebirth is superior than Stellar Blade in every single aspect. Every single one. Probably the only one thing probably is like boss difficulty. I'll give the fucking Stellar Blade. But I feel like if they try to do that shit with Rebirth, I'm gonna be very pissed off, because this is gonna be the first Final Fantasy game that's going to win Game of the Year, and people already trying to fucking hate and downplay on this shit, like with the sales and all this other bullshit, to where they gonna try to demine the greatness of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for Stellar Blade. And no, Stellar Blade is not the best game of this year, bro. I'm sorry. I played both. I beat both. I 100% both. Rebirth is far superior to that shit. Rebirth to me is a 10. Stellar Blade is a 7. Like, it's not perfect, and I feel like the game wasn't supposed to be perfect. There could be like good. Somebody said this. Somebody said this too, and I really liked it. He said there could be good 8 out of 10 or 7 out of 10 games. Bro, they don't always have to be perfect. But no, I don't think Stellar Blade should win Game of the Year. I think it's clearly still Rebirth. We're 5 months in, and it's still the best game that came out this year, like, period. Dragon's Dogma, that shit went under fire. A lot of problems. Rebirth had problems too, not like fucking Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma was the clear, like, up until, like, it was only 2 clear winners. And I said Hades in the last video. Hades don't come out this year, come out 2025. So that will be going up against GTA. Good luck, Hades. If I was you, I would have dropped it this year, because y'all would have had a better chance to winning it fucking this year than fucking next year. Because there's no way y'all beat GTA 5 in 2025. I'm sorry. Niggas gonna be on GTA cop. Hades not, GTA is definitely like the clear winner of 2025. Like, hands down. But, you know, it's gonna be interesting to see. What I was saying about Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma, it was clear, it was only 2 clear contenders. It was Dragon's Dogma, Rebirth. Rebirth universally cleared that shit. Now, there's only one more. And don't try to say fucking Animal Well, but look at that shit, only got like 22 reviews. Nobody played that shit. Get that shit out of here. No, that shit definitely not winning. Okay, but there's only one more that Rebirth has to conquer. It's Wulong. That's it. Stellar Blade is not in the discussion. Stellar Blade is not in the discussion. The last shit that could be better than Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is Wulong. I mean, not Wulong, Wukong. Wukong, so Wukong. And I ain't gonna lie, I've seen the trailers. I ain't fully convinced. But if it really is what the trailer saw, that shit look fucking amazing. I'll be playing that shit for sure. Especially if it's like a Souls-like, I'm gonna be playing that shit for sure. Also gonna stream it. But that's my review of Stellar Blade. Good game overall. But a lot of issues. But thanks everybody for watching, like and subscribe, and I'm out.